Detective Ujjwalan. A quirky village mystery with laughs, layers, and loose ends. Detective Ujjwalan, the latest Malayalam outing from the weekend blockbusters team, unfolds as a whimsical blend of mystery, comedy, and village folklore, carried with charm by Dayan Srinivasan in the lead role. Directed by Indranil Gopikrishnan and Rahul G., the film sets itself up within the evolving WCU weekend cinematic universe, and while it attempts to strike a balance between satire and suspense, it is the setting and ensemble that breathe life into the movie, more than the mystery itself. Dayan Srinivasan plays Ujjwalan, a harmless, enthusiastic young man in the sleepy village of Plachikavu, who fancies himself a detective despite having little real experience. Known for catching chicken thieves and investigating missing coconuts, he becomes an unlikely hero when a series of gruesome murders starts haunting the otherwise peaceful village. The local police, led by Sub-Inspector Sachin, Ronnie David Raj, is stumped and reluctantly brings Ujjwalan into the fold. What begins as a laughable decision soon evolves into an investigation filled with clues, dead ends, childhood trauma, and unexpected revelations. Dayan delivers a sincere performance as the titular Ujjwalan, capturing the awkwardness and underlying sincerity of a man who desperately wants to matter. Ronnie David Raj complements him perfectly as the no-nonsense SI who is both skeptical and weary. Siju Wilson enters in the second half as Shambhu Mahadevan, a serious investigator from the special squad. His commanding presence and layered performance bring a sudden depth and urgency to the narrative. Vinci Aloysius plays Priya, a bold local woman with a voice of reason, while Shruti Suresh adds emotional heft as a schoolteacher entangled in Ujjwalan's past. The film's strength lies in its side characters and the world building. Altaf Salim makes a brief but memorable appearance, bringing understated humor, while Sadish and Jafar Iduki lend credibility to their roles as seasoned villagers, keeping the village's ethos intact. Aju Varghese' cameo appearance as an eccentric herbal doctor adds a burst of fun. Vigilesh Karayad is also notable as another local suspect with a secretive past. Together, they create a believable, lively village that feels lived in and eccentric enough to house a bizarre mystery. The story delves into themes of lost friendship, psychological trauma, and mistaken identity, especially as Ujjwalan is forced to confront memories of his missing childhood friend Das. The narrative plays with superstition, paranormal rumors, and local myths, creating a Scooby-Doo-like setup with humor interlaced into dark turns. While the idea is engaging, the execution falters occasionally. The first half meanders, and some subplots, like Das's disappearance, are left underdeveloped or abruptly dropped. Visually, the film is a treat. Cinematographers Premkrishna Akatu and Srayanti Harichandran give the village of Plachikavu a darkly magical quality, especially during night sequences and rain-drenched alleys. The music by RZ sets the tone, with the background score aiding the eerie vibe without being intrusive. Editors Kanan Mohan and Akash Joseph Varghese ensure a smooth second half, although tighter pacing in the first would have elevated the whole experience. Detective Ujjwalan tries to marry the slapstick with the sinister, and while it doesn't always get the tone right, it entertains. The idea of an amateur sleuth solving a complex case in a sleepy village offers both amusement and curiosity. The film feels like a stepping stone within the WCU, and while Ujjwalan may not yet be iconic, he is likable, and this first installment hints at greater adventures to come. This is a mystery with heart and humor, crafted with care even if not always with finesse. A fun, mood-driven one-time watch, Detective Ujjwalan is especially enjoyable for those who appreciate an eccentric rural setting with a side of suspense and silliness.
Hope you like the video. See you with another interesting video. Bye then, signing off from Black and Blank.